genuinely don't understand who the hell is watching streamers. I mean, it's easy to point to the little kids and say it's them, but then I come to the realization that there are hundreds upon thousands of clip channels clipping streamers and posting them to TikTok. And unless kids of this generation are just straight hustlers and are smarter than my generation as kids, there is no damn way that these kids are the ones clipping and posting to TikTok. When I was a kid, I couldn't figure out how to record my screen, let alone fucking clip. So the finger goes back to the teenagers and adults, and I just gotta ask, the fuck is wrong with you, bro? You're gonna sit there and tell me that as a grown-ass man, you're gonna sit down and attentively watch an IRL stream of rakai, a 17-year-old riz up Piper Raquel, an 18-year-old. What the hell are you actually doing with your life, bro? Even if you're in high school, you're watching another kid your age riz up some girl in a hot tub. How about instead of watching someone do that, you go outside and do it your damn self and get some dang pup? Is it weird to tell minors to go have sex? Ref, is that a red? And this shit isn't just rakai, okay? Because it's just low-key worse that people genuinely watch rakai who is 17 years old compared to some of these other streamers that do same or similar shit as him. But who on this damn earth is sitting in and tuning into a Kai Snat stream to actively watch and spam W's in his chat? I can fucking promise you our grandfathers ain't go to war so that we can sit on our asses, eat Cheetos, become fat fucking chuds, and spam W's in the streamer's chat. And don't even get me started on these damn VTubers, bro. I can somewhat understand the appeal to watching streamers as like a comfort thing, you know? Some people might just like sitting into a stream just to kind of vibe and chill out with someone on the side while you're doing homework or working on a little side project as some background noise, whatever. Like, okay, I can understand that appeal and I won't hate on it. But you're telling me that there's people on this god green earth that are gonna sit and vibe with the damn VTuber? At least with an actual streamer, it can be like vibing with the real person, but you're gonna tell me you're vibing out with a fucking peanut or an anime girl? Speaking of this peanut, you know, I never understood the burnt peanut hate. I mean, I've never really watched him or seen a lot of his clips, but I genuinely don't get why he, of all streamers, got all this hate and all these other streamers were in the clear. Like, if the hate with him is that he's a peanut, like, okay, fair enough, but like, goddamn, can we please get some more hate on other VTubers dressing up as fake anime girls or furries, bro? Like, I swear it wasn't too long ago where the internet had a hit list on Jellybean, like that cringe PNG tuber. Someone tell me the difference between her and all these damn VTubers. It just doesn't make any sense. I think there's only 3 instances where watching a live stream is valid, okay? And I'm gonna break down each one. The first is if it's a special live event, so like competitive esports or a game show, something that doesn't happen often and has like real production value. Tuning into a live event live stream like this to me is like no different than watching any sports game. It's something that is happening right now, and it can be interesting watching that shit live and seeing everything unfold in real time. Watching some chud doom scroll on YouTube or play video games on stream is not something that warrants you needing to witness in real time. The second is just putting on some background noise for yourself while doing something else, okay? I mentioned this a little bit earlier, but like, I've never personally put on a stream as background noise, but like, I put YouTube videos on in the back and TV shows and shit, so like, in this case, I feel like a stream is no different. You do not have your full attention directed to the stream, okay? You've got like 80% attention in whatever the hell you're doing and then 20% into the stream. Like, I can't hate on that. The third and final one is if the streamer is actively engaging with its chat and community, whether it just be a conversation with their chat about topics the chat asks about, or they're playing games that chat can interact with in some way, shape, or form. Like, I can understand people wanting to vibe out and hang out with someone live streaming, but if you're gonna do that, it should actually feel like you're hanging out with them. And I'm sorry, but some dude doing some random ass bullshit out in public or just infinite content farming by reacting to videos online is not them hanging out with you. If a streamer actively communicates with chat and like runs polls and does shit like that, I can respect it. But sitting into a stream to vibe with a dude eating dinner and watching some random ass video ain't hanging out with you, bro. In fact, they don't give a fuck about you. They're just happy you're there to give them some damn ad money. At the end of the day, I don't like hating on what people like to do in their free time. So if you like watching streamers, alright, cool, whatever. I don't really care. What you do does not impact me. But the whole point of this video was for me to go on a tangent and just say how, in my personal opinion, you either have the brain capabilities of a little ass kid or you're just an NPC, respectfully. I believe anything you watch, whether it's a stream, a YouTube video, a movie, has to provide some sort of entertainment value. Whether it's giving you a shock value, comedic value, you gotta get something out of it, bro. And a majority of these bum-ass streams don't give that. At least they don't give it consistently enough for it to be worth your time to sit down and watch a stream. Now, if you want some real solid entertainment value, subscribe to this channel and watch more of my videos. Am I right? Shut your fucking mouth!